Many of us love Google Apps because it makes collaboration so simple. However, sharing, or I should say appropriate sharing, can be the trickiest part to it all. Today, we are reviewing the sharing capabilities and settings that will keep your documents secure and the number of collaborators you invite to work on your documents organized. First, let's start by making sure that you are signed into your Google Drive appropriately. If you look up in the top right corner and you hover, you should see the Clovis Unified logo, and underneath you should see your name and your long Clovis Unified email. If you see those things, you know you're in the right place. Once in your Drive, there are a couple different ways to access the share settings. One is just to select the file or the folder in Drive itself, and then click the little icon that's the head with the plus button. That opens the share settings and you can go ahead and change them here. The other way is to be in the document itself. Once in the document, look up in the right hand corner. If you hover, it tells you how the document is currently being shared. To change that, click on Share and the share settings open. Once the share settings are open, there are two different ways to share documents with collaborators. The first one is the most secure. You just go ahead, click in the field, and start typing the names of those people you want to collaborate with. Once you start typing, you'll see that a list will start to auto-populate. Just select those you want to go ahead and collaborate with. Here is where you get to choose what do you want those collaborators to be able to do when they access your document. Can edit, can comment, can view. Can edit gives them a wide range of things they can do inside your document, including sharing with others and editing your content. Commenting, they can leave you comments in your document, and viewing, they can just go ahead and view it. I'm also including some documentation with this video that goes more in depth about what each one of these editors, commenters, and viewers can do in your document. I'll go ahead and put that in the notes down below this video. Once you select the level of collaboration, you can leave them a note here. If you want them to be notified, make sure this box is checked. If it's unchecked, you're just going to click OK. They're not going to get an email. If you select that and you click Send, it will send them an email notifying them that you have shared with them. So that's sharing directly. This is the best way to keep your documents secure and the information in them secure, and it also allows you to limit the number of collaborators. The second way to share is by getting a shareable link. Up here, if you click Get Shareable Link, the default gives you anyone at Clovis Unified with the link can view. If you want to change that and make it something different, choose Advanced, then Change, and now you have these options. Now that you have link sharing turned on, it will always default to the most secure way to share with a link, and that is anyone at Clovis Unified with the link has access. That means they have to sign in to gain access to that content, and it's limited only to those people who actually have the link to that document. When you're here though, you also have the same options for collaboration that you do if you shared with a person directly. This is not being shared directly with a person. Probably this will be shared more with a group, and that's why you're using the option to link share. As we go up the link share tree here, they become less and less secure. If I chose this one would actually populate in that Shared With Me section of your Google Drive, where people, if they searched for content that matched what you had shared, it'll show up there. As we go up, it becomes even less secure. This is people outside of our organization as well as those within our organization. So just be careful when you share out information to make sure you're not sharing anything that's private. And then this top one, I doubt you will ever use it. In my experience, I've never turned it on because this actually makes your content publicly available. So with each one of these choices, you also have these choices down here, and that's where you want to make sure that you have those share settings done appropriately. I usually share in Clovis Unified anyone with the link I say can view. Viewing is good because then if you share it and they want a copy, they're going to make a copy and they're not going to edit your content. If I want a collaborator that's also an editor, I would choose that. Then I would send that link out to that group of people that I want to have editing capability. It means they can change my content, they can rename it if they want. They can also add collaborators and that kind of thing. So just be very cognizant of what they can do if you choose the editing function. Once you've made your choices, you click Save, and then this is the link that you will copy and share out probably within an email. Click Done, and now it's going to update when I hover over that share button in the top right corner. It's going to show me exactly who I've shared it with and how I've shared it. As we approach the end of this video, I'm including the collaboration permission level grid for your reference. If needed, pause and take notes. This will also be linked in the description below. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.